Welcome back everyone to Skincare and Beauty with Perky Perkins, where I do a lot of unboxings, skincare and makeup tutorials, and I also do product reviews along the way. So today I am doing another collaboration with 3 other amazing YouTubers, Teresa's Corner, Amanda, and Sandy. I'm gonna link their channels below because they're all gonna be doing this challenge today, but using different brands. So you're wondering, what are you doing? Or what did you do to your face, right? So what we decided to do is pick one brand and try to do an entire look with just that one brand. So for myself, I had picked Hank and Henry Beauty. I am a huge fan and supporter of Hank and Henry Beauty. Now in my case, Henry Beauty does not currently offer foundation, primer, powders, but he does offer virtually everything else at this time. So for example, for my eye look, I used a combination of the 4 Ego eye kits that I own. Is actually the Kings and Queens kit. This one is El Jefe, which these 2 were the first time I'm using them. This is Lady Soho, and this was always one of my favorites. And lastly, Pretty in Pink, which I also really love as well. I also used a combination of the Luster Veils. Currently, Henry has 4 different shades to choose from, which they're absolutely stunning. Henry also recently launched, right before the holidays, 4 shades of cream blushes, and I've already been using them, and I really love how creamy they are and how blendable they are. And I will also link my videos, which I've actually used these previously, because they're such stunning shades and you get so much product in these containers, and the packaging is stunning. And in my case, all 4 boxes were autographed by Henry himself. And now for lippies, Hank and Henry Beauty offers a large variety of different shades, and they even have stunning glosses as well. I chose to go, as you can tell, a little on the nude side. I'm going to be using these 2 right here, which this one was a collab with Rich Luxe, and this is one of my favorite glosses. It's called Side Chick. This is not technically speaking Hank and Henry, but his sister company. Hank and Henry Beauty has a sister brand named the Makeup Institute, which is actually connected to his beauty school, in case you guys don't know. And I used the lashes called Heroine, kind of like the superhero, basically. Heroine. I figured they're still Henry's products, so I can use them for the look. I will also be using the Blickety Black liner and the Clout Mascara. I really like this mascara because it has a dual end wand, one tiny little side and then the other thicker side to do your top lashes, but this makes it so much easier to do your bottom lash line. So I don't want to continue rambling here discussing the products that I'm using, because I will mention them in the video. But before I go any further, please make sure to hit that subscribe button, select all in your notifications, and leave me a comment below if you've tried Hank and Henry Beauty products. If you have, what is one of your favorite items? Now, let's go. I actually applied some Milani concealer, and to help with my line so it doesn't go too wild, I'm using these elf eye tapes. I have 4 of the Hank and Henry Beauty eye kits, and I'm personally feeling like I want to go with these 2 right here because I have not actually used them. I got them in one of my subscription boxes back when Henry was doing them, and that's about it. I never even swatched them actually. Whew. I'm kind of scared because I've never really played with blacks, and that's a pigmented black. This is the Kings and Queens kit, and this color is Privilege. As you can tell, I'm using my Hank and Henry brush and Deli. Next, I'm kind of actually feeling this shade right here. This is from the Pretty in Pink, and it's called Bloody Shoes. Second Deli brush. I'm gonna just go in and blend it together with the first shade. So now with the clean brush, which I'm going in with Meg, I'm gonna blend the edges. I need a little bit more of Privilege on the inner corner. I tapped it out too much. I'm using my Milani concealer along with my Anna brush and just gonna apply it on top. Now I'm gonna take the, oh bitch, okay, which is a pressed pearl shade, and I'm gonna put that on the inner portion of my crease. And I'm taking, of course, my Hank and Henry Nicole brush. Now it's getting where I want it. Going back to this guy, the matte black, which again is called Si Se Puede. I'm going to start off with that. I'm actually going to change brushes and use this little detail brush. Now with no more product, I'm just going to try to blend them. What I want to do now is add some shimmer to that black. So I'm going to take now Chingona, which is the pressed pearls in black. It's kind of like a graphite black. Into the second shade, just to put some back on the outside. So far, I'm really liking that. Next, I'm taking my Hank and Henry liner and Blickety Black. I love how it has a really, really fine point pin.
So far, I'm loving the look. I'm gonna get off camera, finish this side, and I'll be right back.
And I'm back. All right, you guys, let me take these off. So I know Hank and Henry at this time does not offer complexion items, but they will very shortly. But Hank and Henry Beauty does have brushes and sponges, so I figured why not show the complexion side of it and show you guys, of course, even though I use them in every video, show you guys how they work. I'm using my It's Cosmetics Confidence in a Foundation. I'm gonna use my Versali Glass Skin Drops. Put 3 drops on here, and then I'm gonna mix it. And I'm gonna apply it all over my face. I've already put primer, but yeah. So I'm first gonna begin blending with my Hank and Henry Nikki brush. Next, I'm taking my damp Midori sponge, which this is a large one, and I'm gonna start blending it out again, making sure there's no creases, and going into my forehead. In my case, I have a small forehead, so I don't like typically going with the brush there. Now I'm gonna switch to my little Midori sponge and do my under eyes. Now I'm gonna brighten a little bit. I'm gonna use this Milani concealer again, which it's shade 110 Ivory Nude. I'm gonna take my little Midori sponge again and dampen it up. Now to set my concealer, of course, normal. To set my concealer, I'm gonna use the Collab brush, which is a smaller kind of detail brush, and you can use this for virtually anything. So now I'm going in with my big Sandra brush to set the rest of my face. Henry at this time doesn't offer, again, bronzers or contour, so I'm going to use my Make the Make Vitamin C Soft Compact in SB2, beautiful shade. And he has this brush right here. Trish is such a freaking good brush. It's really small and detailed. Now to blend everything out, back to Sandra and start off with my nose. So now for blush, recently Henry launched his new cream blushes in 4 different shades. This one, which the label's right here, is Bebe Rosa. So you guys have seen me use this one before. It's a very beautiful soft pink. What I will do is I'll pin the video up above or down in the description if you guys want to see how it looks. And then this one is a color I haven't used. It's called Tang Tang. It's a beautiful orange, so maybe. And this is Mama Merlot. So this is a very rich red garnet color. This is a little bit on the dark side for me, so I am not gonna swatch or use this one in my last tutorial, which is Teen Queen. It's that beautiful hot pink color. And again, since my eye look has orange, I think Tang Tang is a very fitting color. Look at that stunning packaging. It's that classic white frosted glass, like a frosted plexi, and then the Hank and Henry embossing. On the bottom it says the color, and of course the shade. So to blend out the cream, I'm gonna use Tasha. Let's go back to my normal sponge. So personally, I want just a little bit more color. So I'm gonna use a little bit of Verde Rosa, this very soft pink. So I'm gonna go with my Sandra brush and just set my face again. All right, you guys, so at this point now I'm happy with my blush and my bronzer. Next is picking what highlighter do I use. One of my favorites is Glow Bandit, followed by Nightlight. These are the two lightest shades. So these are my two favorite of the highlighters. I do like Jewel Thief and Sunstilla, but these are the ones that are most complementary to my skin tone, basically. Since it's been a while, I'm gonna use Nightlight. So I'm gonna put this in my inner corner and my brow bone. Now to do my other highlight, I'm gonna use Glow Bandit. Now for us to do my under eyes. So to do my under eyes, I'm thinking of using Bloody Shoes. Use this little blending brush since I do not have too many more detailed brushes from Hank and Henry. I forgot to wash all my brushes. The Monica brush from Hank and Henry, and I'm gonna use New York Lights, which is this kind of plum matte shade. And I'm gonna use that to deepen up the bottom lash line. I'm gonna use the Lucy brush to blend it out. Oh, you cannot see that, but there's pearls flying all over the place. So I'm gonna zoom it in. This is the loose pearls from the Pretty in Pink kit. I always forget. Luckily, Hank and Henry Beauty is upgrading these boxes and doing new tooling, so we won't have this problem no more. But in the meantime, I have 4 eye kits which have no protective seal. That looks really cool. I'm absolutely loving this so far. It's definitely out of my comfort zone, but so far so good. Hank and Henry doesn't have lip liners yet, so I'm going to use my Gerard's Cosmetics in Melrose Place. Next, I'm going to use his collaboration with Rich Lux here on YouTube called Love You So Much. It's a beautiful bubblegum pink color. Alright, so I put Love You So Much. I'm going to top it off with my gloss in Side Chick because it has complementary colors. And this is actually one of my favorite glosses to use because it has like a little bit of glitter in it. You don't need much. Now to set everything again, because you know, you can never have too much spray. All right, you guys, so I'm gonna get off camera, put on some lashes, do something with this hair, and I'll be right back. So, and I'm back. I really love how everything came out. Now, just so you're aware, I did apply the Makeup Institute lashes in Heroine, like Wonder Woman is a heroine, you know what I mean? Technically speaking, these are the sister brand from Hank and Henry Beauty. And then I actually added some Blickety Black on the bottom lash line to make this connection down here, which I have to say was really cool. This is a waterproof liner, I believe, if I remember correctly. Now, this is just considered a long wear, but I've done it in the past where I ran it in the waterline and it doesn't come out. Like, it's really good. But anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed my tutorial. I honestly love Hank and Henry Beauty. There's just so much that he's coming out with, and I'm excited what the future holds for Henry. I'm currently waiting for my mystery boxes. I heard people are beginning to get there, so I'm anxiously waiting for mine. I had hoped I would have gotten it by this video. I would have actually used all the products, or at least some of the new product. But that's life, right? We can't always get what we want. But I hope you guys were able to see how some of his products perform. Again, the eye kits, his Ego eye kits are amazing. They are currently on sale or on clearance, I want to say, because they're going to be retooling them. So they basically are discontinuing this particular model and making a new one where it's going to be more secure for the loose pearls. If one thing that I have to always recommend to everyone is the Hank and Henry brushes. You guys, his brushes have some of the most insane quality. Like, I have some good brushes, or decent brushes, I guess you could say, and his brushes are by far, I would say, my most highest end quality. One of the things, other than some of his makeup, that I would honestly recommend, oh, and I forgot, I did go in on my lashes and applied some Clout Mascara. I hope you enjoyed the makeup tutorial. I had chosen Hank and Henry because I just absolutely love the brand. I love Henry and basically what he stands for, and he has such an amazing variety of products, and he will be coming out with more. Like, very soon he'll be coming out with complexion products, and you guys don't want to miss it, so you definitely want to check them out. Please make sure to head over to the other ladies' channels once you're done with my video and go show some love and support. We each picked our own brands again that we're gonna do as much as possible of a full face. So thank you all so very much. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope you guys have a beautiful day.